welcome to my Assassin's Creed Top 10 Ranking Part 2. Hope you guys enjoy, and as always, sit back and relax. So, at number 5 spot we have Assassin's Creed Rogue, which is set around 1758 in New York, as well as featuring sailing on the Atlantic Ocean. The game will be a direct sequel to the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag and will feature a Templar named Shay as the main protagonist. The game takes place in the 7 Years of War. The locations that Shay went to were the Northern Atlantic, as well as the fledgling colonies of America, and also the Arctic wilderness and the enlarged inland rivers in the Canada territories. Shay's targets to kill are Hope, Liam, Adewale, Chevalier, Achilles, and Charles. So that's what I found so far about his targets. Yeah, a solid game, 10 out of 10. It's very hard to make this video, especially ranking all these Assassin's Creed games. So in our number 4 spot, we have Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is set in London, and it takes place in 1868 during the Industrial Revolution and the massive poverty and social upheaval surrounding it. There is another time anomaly which is set in World War II, 1916, and you play as an assassin called Lydia Fry. Lydia Fry, 1893, was a member of the British Brotherhood of Assassins, the wife of Sam Crowder, and the granddaughter of Jacob Fry. During World War I, Lydia operated in London, protecting the city from Templar machinations. I thought I'd also include the Jack the Ripper DLC, which is set in 1888, where you play as Evie Fry, and there are loads of gruesome murders that are happening throughout London, and it is up to Evie Fry to stop him, as Jack the Ripper is a Templar. And what we can guess from the DLC is that Jacob Fry, who you see at the beginning, he's quite old, he's like 40 or something, I heard, or it was near the end, he's like 40 years old. So Evie Fry's probably, you can see she's older as well, she's getting on a little bit. But I have yet to play it, and I will play it eventually. So in our number 3 spot, we have Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. The main story takes place immediately after the plot of Assassin's Creed 2, featuring assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze in 16th century Italy and his quest to restore the Assassin Order and destroy his enemy, the Borgia family. So we know that the Borgia family survived the events of Assassin's Creed 2, Cesare Borgia and Rodrigo Borgia, and they are really strong villains together. And Rodrigo Borgia is the father of Cesare Borgia, which is quite interesting. So the father and son Templar, which is really cool. So in our number 2 spot, we have Assassin's Creed 2, which began with Desmond's escape from Abstergo. Templars, alongside Lucy, after scraping, they meet a group of modern-day assassins with their own improved animus. Ezio discovers his father's past as an assassin, and under the influence of his uncle Mario, takes his father's place. The locations in the game are Tuscany region, Florence, Monteriggioni, and San Gimignano, and the Apennine Mountains, and the Romagna Forlì, Venice and Rome. There's a lot of Templars in the game. So at number 1 spot we have Assassin's Creed Origins. Born and raised in the lonely and isolated area of Siwa, Bayek is the last representative of the Magi, a long and ancient line of protectors in the country. Thanks to his training, he is the keeper of the traditions and beliefs of ancient Egypt. The game takes place in Egypt, 49 BCE. I thought I'd also include, so the Templars, there's about 12, there's Septimus, Flavius, I won't go into anymore, and there's Bayek and Aya, a wife and a husband together, which is really cool. So here is the world map of the game, it's absolutely massive. So that is really cool. And there's ancient Egypt there. So, the upcoming DLCs, the hidden ones, which are coming out in January. Bayek, the protagonist, will travel to the Sinai Peninsula years after the events of Assassin's Creed Origins. Main story continuing the growth of the Brotherhood of Assassins while fighting an occupying Roman force. The level cap will be increased in its expansion, although the extent of its extension hasn't been confirmed. The hidden ones will be coming out in January 2018. Our next DLC is The Curse of the Pharaohs, which is confirmed for March 2018, which follows Bayek's journey where he investigates a mystery that turns into a living nightmare. And players will fight mythical beasts, pharaohs, and players will discover a whole new region. So, if you guys did enjoy, Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.